Ricordo. Hello and welcome to our workers club call. That's just what I'm going to call it. But this is happening every single Monday. Brenda Martin, you guys, that is our diamond, our like top diamond here, right? We have Guts and Grace team here. We have Team Fire, and we have so many other leaders of different teams. In fact, if you have a team name, will you just put it in the chat so we can be like, oh, God bless these teams, right? I just love it. Well, Mondays, this call is supposed to be quick and it's supposed to get you focused and into action. So that's how we're going to do this. I will say we had Super Saturday this last weekend. Tell me down below if you were there or if you watched the recording. It was my favorite to date. And I'm gonna just give you a quick Super Saturday recap, but like the fastest of your life, like 10 seconds. Number one, Triplex is now called the gut health system. They will always come in this box. You guys, how incredible. Now we're able to say, I am with the OG Gut Health Company, and this is the gut health system. Don't forget to tell people, you guys, we have a patent on our MBA Slim. It is a bigger deal than you realize. Okay, number two, creatine is our new product. Encourage people to start with half a scoop. I'm telling you now. You know why? Because sometimes when you start creatine, you can hold on to a little extra water weight, and that can bother people. So you can just be like, hey, with all brands of creatine, always start slow. Make sure you're drinking extra water, you're getting in your electrolytes. Also, for mixability, because ours has three amazing ingredients in it, it can be a little more difficult to mix up. It's not a big deal. Just tell your peeps, hey, mix it in that, tepid water and use a frother if you can. Next, you guys, convention registration is open and it's $75 right now. And I remember being, hmm, I actually don't remember if I was a silver or to gold yet when I heard about it, but my uplines were like, just do it. Trust us, we'll figure it out. We'll find a place for you to stay. Trust us, we want to help you make income so you can cover your plane ticket. You guys, buy your ticket now. The cost is going to go up, okay? And start telling, I'm serious. If you have VIPs or anyone that you're like a bestie, you're like, hey, you want a girl trip? Hey, can you come to convention with me? You guys, bring them to convention. Lastly, I have this like hair that is on my nose that is tickling me. Next, you guys, I'm just going to bring up this whole power of three training that Sheila Medina gave at Super Saturday this last weekend was mwah. We are focusing on that this month and forever and ever. Do you understand? So if you have not been focused on making silvers or duplicating, now's the time to get out the sticky, get out your 3x5 card and put it up on your bathroom mirror to get your brain starting to think, how can I help other people share? And write that on there. How can I help other people share? Because your brain is going to go into a creativity mode that is going to bless you and serve you going forward. This is the way to build residual income. This is for those of you who want to earn $500 a month, $1,000 a month, multiple six figures like me, multiple six figures like Brenda. Okay? All y'all, this is what you need to go silver every month and make silvers. Okay, we're going to push this right over to Emerald Sonia Christ because we want to hear a little bit from her concerning Super Saturday and what she's got going on right now. Here's why you want to hear from her. Sonia added 6 people in December. You guys, that's going silver like 2 times. She's an emerald. You see how she's still doing this? She has already gone silver now in January. She's brought on 3 level 1 VIPs, and she has helped one of her level 1 VIPs share with one. You guys, her level 1 will hit faster at silver if she shares with 2 more people. Beautiful, right? Take it away, Sonia. We want to hear from you.
Hey, thanks, BK. Yeah, my first convention, my husband made me go. I did not understand why. I was starting to get results with the products, but I still had a lot of brain fog from my fibromyalgia and autoimmune disorder, so I didn't quite understand. But I'm telling you what, when I showed up to convention, scared to death because I hadn't flown anywhere ever by myself. rooming with people I barely knew, I started to understand. So buy your convention ticket if you haven't already. Get your people there. I don't care how they have to do it. Just do because leaders really are born at events. I'm proof of that. Um, Super Saturday was my favorite Super Saturday ever. Can I get some love in the chat? Who else thought that? I don't care if it's your first one, it is still your favorite one. Um, so good to hear from Dr. Shaw. Oh my goodness. Isn't that amazing to bring in like outside voices? So we're not just like an echo chamber. Sometimes we're like, oh, are we just an echo chamber? We are not. Plexus really is the OG gut health company. We were talking about it before it was cool. I think we were talking about it before Dr. Shaw knew about it, right? And now he's like an expert. um, we are where it's at. If you don't believe that, you need to go read some more testimonies. You need to take some more products. You need to be consistent with what you have yourself. But we really are where it's at. People are looking at gut health. They're looking at it long term. They're looking at it on a subscription. They're looking at it because it is health, period. Like you've got to have that or you don't have health. Nothing else works. Some of you know I posted recently about my having my bioidentical hormones checked. And my doctor's like, oh, I'm so glad to see your gut health markers are fantastic. Like nothing works without that. So I'm talking a little longer than BK wanted me to, but I get on a roll, guys, because I'm so excited. Plexus is where it's at. The products are where it's at, and the company is where it's at because they're committed to network marketing. They're not going anywhere else. We're debt free. We are not listening to any outside investors going, oh, you can make more money with, getting rid of those little people down there. No, they're investing in us. They want us to succeed. So if you want to succeed in this business, and you do, going silver is where it's at. Going silver is where it's at yourself every month, and then teaching those people to go silver because you can do this alone all you want and just gather a good customer base, but you know that customers still come and go, right? Business builders stay. So you want to show your people how they can share with their friends and how they can earn that money themselves. And it trickles down and it's so beautiful because look at the team. Look at the people you get to meet. Look at the people you get to support. Look at the incredible community that we have, and we're healthy, we're making money, we have fantastic friends, we get together a couple of times a year at conventions and vacations that we earn. Like, do it, figure out how to make silvers, go silver yourself every month and figure out how to make them. That's all. I'm out. Just do it.
We are where it's at. That's what I heard from her. And figure it out. And you guys, that figure it out, this is the year of learning. People go to a 4-year university, and while they're there, they are not expecting to earn any money yet. Why? Because they're like taking the notes. They're learning for their future skill. Even those of our kids who are in like technical schools, right? They are not looking to earn yet. Hey, what if this was the year where you didn't even expect to earn and you just got excited again about learning the skill set? And that's why we're meeting today. It's to do just that. Okay. All right. Now we're going to hear from Liz Crowell, who is a senior Ruby ambassador because she went silver again in December and made a silver. These gals, these are our examples. They are showing us this is possible to do even when you've been doing this business for 8, 9, 10 years. Okay. Liz, will you tell us your thanks?
Yeah. So one of the things that I've realized recently is that I've just been assessing and asking myself questions about my own business and how I've grown. And if you don't know, I'm a physician assistant. And so one of my things is like when I was sitting there with Dr. Shaw, I was like, yes, thank you. Here's what I loved about that. When we have, okay, there's this roadblock that people get in their heads of, I can't explain it. I don't know how to. And they feel like they need to know all of the things. The beautiful thing about Super Saturday this year is that with having Dr. Shaw come on and give us this simple and beautiful explanation, already there are slides that are going around, there are stories that are going around where we can provide our people with, hey, you said, like, you don't have to know all the info. Here is this beautiful explanation of something that you can pass on that is not even from within Plexus. And that's bigger than you understand. That's bigger. Like when we have other people stepping in and saying the same thing that we are saying, and they're not even related to Plexus at all, that is powerful. So people don't need to know anything. And now we have another incredible resource that we can go to somebody and say, hey, I know that you love these products. And I know you've had great results, and maybe you haven't understood. But guess what? Here is something that you can share with your people, the people you've been thinking about. So you can actually like sound smart in all the ways that you've expressed to me that you've wanted to. And you don't have to know it. Like you can watch this, you can see, read these slides, and you can pass them along.
Love it. And that's what we all want, right? Something super duplicatable, especially for our newbies. Do you believe you have new business builders coming on this month, next month? When you saw that power of three slide that Sheila Medina put up on that big screen, right? Or on your computer, were you like, I see them. I see them. Leaders have vision. They can see it already happening. They believe they can. You guys, when you have confidence to believe, the people who join you, they're going to start believing with you. Okay. I love that. It's exactly what we needed to hear. Sonia and Liz, way to go. You guys are paving the way for all of us. So, you guys, at the end of the call, we're also going to hear from Silver Amanda Sheets, who used creativity to help her level one start sharing and posting right away. Okay, we're going to get to that here soon. There are three things I want to bring up for us for this week. Decide when you're going to work and what you're going to do. That's number one. It is a decision. Number two, $10 off codes. You have your own personal Super Saturday $10 off codes. You have three of them. Have you decided if you're going to get rid of all those three this week? What if you were like, I am going to work my tail off to like pass out these babies by the end of the week? Okay. You also must not forget, and it must be on paper or in your phone somewhere to keep it front and center. You have December VIPs who have $10 off codes. Okay, so number one, decide when you're going to work and what you're going to do this week. Every single day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Which days are you talking about the opportunity in your stories? Which days are you going to focus on customer care? Right? At lunchtime, when your kids are eating, is that when you're going to video yourself making your slim? You guys decide that stuff now and follow through, and your confidence will grow because you'll be like, I just kept my commitment to myself. Did you know that's one of the best ways to grow in confidence here? It's the little micro commitments we make to ourselves. So in that decision, that number one, when you're deciding what you're going to do this week, it's always wise to have some goals too, that you're like, I want to try to hit that. I want to share that $10 off code with three people and have them order by Saturday night. Maybe one of your goals for this week is you want to help two December VIPs share their $10 codes with three people. And once you start with those kinds of goals, you're going to be like, oh boy, how am I going to do this? And you can go to your sponsor and be like, I've decided I want to help my two December VIPs share their $10 off codes. What do I do next? And they're going to be like, let's get you a messenger chat event going. Here's some wording to send to them to ask if they're ready to invite a couple of people to peek in on Plexus. All those details will follow, okay? The third is making silvers. Number one, decide when you're going to work, what you're going to do. Number two, all things $10 off codes, your own and your December VIPs. Three, making the silvers. This is duplication. This is a skill set. Stop telling yourself you can't do it. You haven't done it enough. You haven't done it in a while. All it is a skill set. Remember, 2026 is going to be our year of learning. We never stop learning. Once you learn these skill sets, that is when you are going to be practicing them, growing in confidence in them, and you will see the fruit. This is how to help somebody start sharing. Remember, your top priority is to help your VIPs that are your level ones start sharing. Can you imagine if everybody in your downline just focus wholeheartedly on their level ones and help them share the $10 off codes from December? How much would your team grow? Do you know those numbers right now? It's really exciting to look at that. So that's your top priority. Send the voice message, be excited about helping them share their codes. Tell them you are helping people do this over the next 2 weeks and that you want to make it as simple as possible for them. Ask them if they're open to hearing how you can help them earn $300 in January. It's as simple as that. We got to go in, we got to go for the ask. Tell them what you're planning on doing. I am doing this for my VIPs to bless them this month. I'm going to spend some time on this making silvers place, okay? Because again, we're here to learn. We're going to have to renew our minds with some truth. And we're going to start here. Helping somebody share for the first time oftentimes happens because we've been planting seeds along the way. We must be talking about the business in stories and in posts on a regular basis. And if you're thinking, oh, the business, that's so much. How do I share? Do I need to know the comp plan? Sharing the business can look like all sorts of different things. It can be taking a picture right now on this call and being like, whoa, I am working with such an incredible team. We have girls here who are just sharing for the first time, just learning the business. And we have girls here that are earning multiple six figures. We are being mentored. We cheer each other on. Boom. There's your stories for today. Right there, okay? You can shout other people out, their accomplishments. If you don't have a team yet, shout out your sideline. Shout out somebody else out there in the company that's maybe earned Cancun, just for fun. You are showing them, I'm serious about this. I love seeing women and families win. So that's the number one way to start planting seeds to help somebody who joins you to share in the future. Next, you guys, during our first conversation that we have with the potential, are we making sure to talk about the business and Fast Start in a clear, lighthearted, fun way? It's part of your story. You aren't just on the products. You are also a businesswoman and you have found value in helping others win with the products and financially. Do people know that about you? They probably already know that about you. They probably already know that you're selling. Why not just flat out be like, I love doing this. If you at any point in time want to earn income here or know somebody that needs income this season, will you let me know? Wait for the response, you guys. That's a little seed planted. We're farmers, okay? Next, right after sign up. Right after sign up, direct them to put up a referral post for you. Give them simple wording, you guys. Send them a pretty graphic or ask them to take a cute selfie. I will tell you that our team has a system for this. We actually ask them right after they order to take a picture of their products as soon as they arrive. We say, take a picture of your products, and then I'll send you your regimen. You guys, when they send us that picture, and we send them their regimen. We have a very specific set of wording that we say for every single person that comes on. We say, we ask them, and I can put that in the chat later, if they would put up a quick referral post on social and tag us. It's always a lovely time. You can say, hey, I'm sending out frothers to all of my sweet customers who are putting up referral posts today. Can I send you a frother? Can I give you some wording really quick? Are you open to doing that? You guys, your friends are going to say yes. Every once in a while, you might get a no, okay? But expect some yeses. Send out a frother for $6 to $8. Best investment in your customers ever. To plant more seeds to help somebody share, you guys. We must stay in touch with our VIPs, especially, I believe, during those first 2 weeks. Because if you think at any point in time that they would be fun to work with, or that they could benefit from a paycheck with us, or if they would be good at this, you need to get on voice message, be direct, and tell them what you see in them. Do not wait, just randomly. And you don't even ask them to if they want more info right then. Just be like, I have to tell you, I love connecting with you here. I love seeing your family on social media. I feel like you would be good at this, and I see these two character qualities in you. You guys, that's layers. You see these little seeds? Little seeds, little seeds. Next, I'm going to say this. Some people really do need to see the numbers. I was that girl who saw numbers flashing across my screen on the Team Fire team page. I saw like these homeschooling mamas like me. I was like, what? She just earned $175? What? Wait, she just earned a trip? What? What? Like, man, I needed to see the number. So you guys, it's time to send your VIPs the monthly fast start graphic for January, and then get on a voice message and tell them you'd love nothing more than to put on a 15-minute gut health event for them and help them earn some cash this month. Tell them it's what you love doing for your VIP customers. If you don't love it yet, then don't lie and say that. Say, it's becoming something I love to do, and that is helping my VIP customers earn some money here, okay? We must be open, you guys, as well, to when our customer is having a non-scale victory. It's hard to know if your customer is having any sort of itty-bitty victory if we're not in touch with them, right? It could be that they have slept better for one night, or that they had less cravings that day, or they're on day 2 of reset and their head feels so clear. But whatever it is, ask them if you can create a little testimony post with just that little thing, and ask them if you can put it in your next chat event. When they say yes, sure. You guys invite them to the chat event and invite them to invite their friends. Do you see how we're getting creative here? Like, let's get juicy about it. Let's be like, ooh, I gotta learn here, right? Let's expand our minds. There are multiple ways to help people move into sharing in the future. The worst people can say is no, thank you, or not right now. And we all know what that means. It's exactly that. Not yet. I'm not sure. Not right now. And you know what you say after that? When they say no, thank you, you say, can you imagine being open to this maybe in the future? Or what would you need to see on the products to feel a bit more open to this in the future? Do not assume someone is too busy to work this business. Do not assume somebody already earns 6 figures and doesn't need more income. You guys, that was us. My husband was earning 6 figures, you guys. Cape Cod was expensive. Military life was expensive. Moving every 2 to 4 years. We needed the income. Do not assume someone is postpartum and too depressed to put up a thank you post for you. It might bless them. When we do a sweet thing for somebody else, we actually get a dopamine hit. I think God made us like that for a reason. Isn't that cool? Lastly, do not assume they will think you are salesy. And if you make it weird, it's maybe going to be weird, but it don't have to be weird, right? You are the waitress. We are all little waitresses with our like coffee. This is my dandelion tea, where we go to every table and we're like, would you like some coffee? And they are free to say yes, no, or like my husband. You know what my husband says every single time somebody says that at a restaurant? He's like, actually, could you check back at the end of the meal? He loves a little bit of coffee at the end of his meal. Maybe those are your people too. with Plexus. Okay, we are going to end here with our dear Silver, Amanda Sheets. She helped a level 1 new customer just start sharing and posting, and it was done with creativity. It was outside of the box. She didn't send the fast start graphic. Do you want to share with us what you did so we can do it too?
Yes. So I had a couple of VIPs who ordered some resets, but with all the holidays, they just weren't able to do it with, like the big events that we were doing. So I wanted to take care of them. I wanted to make sure they get started. And, that's a lot of money. I didn't want it to go waste too. So I said, hey, would y'all like to do we can all do the reset together, invited UBK, and we can just have a small group chat. That way we can give them tips, stay in constant communication, support each other. And then we had a great idea of offering a challenge. So we said, hey, if y'all go and post each day that you're on the reset, a selfie with you at the box or just a picture of something, and we'll even give you what to say. So we had like a couple options for them to post each day. And then we could put you in a drawing for, I think, a glass tumbler like this and like a $20 Amazon gift card. And one of my friends, she did it each day, and there was a lot of people who were interested. And where she's at, she said that I don't think anybody knows about Plexus. I think this would be a good area to share. So she is like starting to see, and that helps their confidence too. Like, oh, this could actually work. People are interested.
I love it. Way to go, Amanda. Now Renee is totally interested in the business, and I'm in touch with her on the side, like, hey, do you want to come to this call tomorrow? What is it called? The build and the whatever with Amanda Miller. You guys know what I'm talking about. I got to end this call. So I'm starting to fizzle out here because I want to send you guys away with this. It's time to decide when you're going to work this week. Today's the day. If that's how you spend your work time today, is deciding when and what you're going to do that. And then prove to yourself throughout the week that you can follow through, right? $10 off codes. Write down those names, those people that you're like, I got to get this out to them. If you have nobody in your funnel, it's time to post every day this week and mix up that pink drink in your stories every day. You can do it. It's going to get faster and easier and more fun as you go, right? And lastly, what was it? Those silvers. Start looking at that power of 3 graphic. I don't know, maybe you need to print it out just so you can start seeing that in your mind. That's the kind of organization that you want. If you want $500 a month, you want $10,000 a month, you want $30,000 a month, we're all going to be doing those things to grow and bringing on 3 new VIPs every month. Let's make that our standard. Let's lift ourselves higher. Let's lift our people higher and helping one go silver. Remember, it starts with one. It starts with one. It starts helping with one person share with one. And I mean, it's just like Sonia's person. She brought on a VIP who is now sharing with one. She's going to get a $37 paycheck, actually, or more, depending upon that 20% commission she's going to get. Sonia gets to go back to her now and say, just so you know, that was amazing, but 2 more and you're getting $310 this month. Okay. And then she can help her.
Already done that and having a messenger event for her.
This is what we want to do. Love y'all. I made a recording. This is longer than normal. Those 3 things, write them down. Don't get all scattered and all cuckoo and off to scrolling after this call. If you have 5 or 10 minutes, start with deciding when you're going to work, what you're going to do. And we're going to see you at the end of the month with all those little horrible red circles nixed out. We want the green check marks for all of you. Okay, let's go. Bye, guys. Have a great week. See you on tomorrow's call. The build and the, sorry. Anybody know the name of it? I'm finding it. If no one's going to say it because I want it on the recording. Oh, the basics and the build. Every Tuesday morning at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. The first 30 minutes, it's the basics of the biz. The second 30 minutes is how to build if you're ready to grow and lead. Is that not genius? That's a genius call. Bye. Great to see your face. Great. And yes, she's folding. We're in her home with her. Go, Brienne. Woo!